immediately with tips and tricks and things like that. Sort of insult.
Well, look, I mean, when it comes down to making guacamole, you either got it or you don't, you know? And unfortunately, for my competitor here, Mr. Ben from the US of A, I just don't think he's got it. He reckons he's got it. They tell him he's got it back in the home country, but I feel like they think they've got it because they landed on to Mexico. But I've always thought that I have a deeper connection with the Mexicans than any American ever has. I treat my lion the same way I treat my leaders. Violent, aggressive, and I like to bounce them on a kitchen bench.
A little less impact on the Listen, we're not making Belgian food, okay?
We're not making American food either. Spain isn't Mexico. Spain's actually in Europe.
It takes someone with real knowledge of the dish to take the steps to bring in those elements that maybe a Mexican person wouldn't have ever thought of. Italy actually has been described to me as the Mexico of Europe.
Really?
Yeah, just shitty, hot, terrible place.
He's a worthy opponent. He sees that I'm serving up, but he's not rushing. He's still taking his time. He's going to get it right. And that's what counts.
One of the trickiest parts about guacamole is getting the salt right,
Yep.
knowing that the chip is going to bring more salt into the equation.
Salted corn chips, 500 gram net. We find that Nature's Earth really has the natural corn flavour, and that the real McCoy's products are proudly owned and made in Australia, which is a big deal for us here.
In Australia.
I'm getting a lot of the lime. I like it.
No.
Very citrusy.
No. Yours is very
Yeah,
to accent the avocado, and that really comes out on the chip.
Avery side, you get the lime first, but as it finishes, you just get that little just kiss of the cayenne,
That's right.
kiss of the salt. Love it.
Ting.
Love it. Well done.
Look, hey, happy
Well done.
from around the world to each other. Guacamole, the Mexicans, always fucking knew it.
They do know what they're talking about, even if we don't.
Who made the chip?
It's part of the.
Ant-Man is a bit warm.
A little ice cube in the water.
Think about it on the hot spot.
in there going on.
Are we knocking off a window yet, or are we going to have to
I need you to chips in your
That's Flavor.
Actually, it's cilantro.
Look, yeah,
cilantro.
motherfucking coriander.
After tasting both guacas, I've got to say, I voted Ben. I feel as if I could eat more of it compared to Ant-Man's. Ant-Man's was a little overpowering in the line.
Well, I believe both nailed the brief. I mean, Ant-Man, I mean, how could you go past his culinary skills? I mean, zesty. Consistency is like, I don't know, it's hard to, but I mean, sorry Ant-Man, but Ben really clearly smashed it. Because as delicious as yours was, I cannot eat it all day. Ben's, I could rub it all over my body and just sit there with a packet of chips and all day.
Given the fact that I'm a sicko for lime and Ant-Man's texture was perfect, my vote goes to Anthony, Anthony, and his texture.
Sadly, I have to vote for Ant. some kind of like extra pieces. Oh, yes, good. Ant-Man.
Why?
More zest.
That is cool.
Oh, hang on, man.
Just the taste had that oomph in it. It just had that power where poor old bands just lacked something. Just lacked something. And Ant-Man's spot on.
Look, I think they both tried valiantly. They both done a great effort, played it up beautifully, pristine presentation. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Ben. Just the spices of Mexico really kicked out my palate today.
I like Ben's better. Can I start off who I didn't like? No, I vote for Ant-Man. I like his combination of lime with a bit of mint. Ben was going to win, except the coriander overpowered a bit too much.
Very well kept. All the trash is in the receptacle. Whereas a little more American influence here, messy, no regard for others, and I've actually managed to mix in McDonald's.